Good morning. It's another beautiful day. Grateful for being able to wake up and trade. Let's look at the charts. 1 hour. Actually, before we look at the charts, let's see if there's any news. I don't think there's any news today. Did we get any red folder? No. We have news on Wednesday. All right, so we have news on Wednesday at 8:30. So today, tomorrow, we could see some sideways price action. But looking at MNQ right now on the 1 hour chart, it looks like from Friday, took out some sell side. It wants to move up, maybe to balance some internal liquidity. I see a fair value gap here that price would want to rebalance. There's another one here that price could target. And interestingly enough, there is a volume imbalance right here. Okay, so volume imbalances are when there's a gap in price and there is no trading in between it. I see that as an area of interest. So we could see price want to fill this gap. This move up, this huge pump up, could be a manipulation. So that's what we're going to keep our eye out for. London high was taken out before New York open. Any highs taken out between 6 and 7:30? No, not yet. This could definitely move up into this 1 hour fair value gap and then send price down to fill this gap and possibly take out previous day's lows. So that's what we're going to be looking for. We're going to be looking for shorts. I think we're a bit bearish today. Yeah. Let's look at ES as well. Price is looking a bit weak. There was a bearish divergence here. So NQ being the weaker ticker. So price could just be pumping up to be rebalancing some stuff. This looks like a pretty good entry here, actually. There's a volume imbalance there too, a small one. Alright y'all, not off to a great start. You can see that I'm already in the red. So what happened was that I chased this down and then it started to move up into my area of interest, and I just closed it out for like $100 loss, and then it ticked into my area of interest right here. First lesson learned, be patient. That's definitely something that I lacked. And then I entered here when price came back down. I am in this position right now for a short. I'm targeting London low to see if I can catch that move down. I'm starting to think that this is probably not a good trade, but we'll see. I'm seeing this as like an internal range liquidity grab into a fair value gap, wicked into a volume imbalance. So this is a pretty good risk. My risk moved from 125 or one something all the way to a $200 risk per position, which was something that I was willing to risk. But if it does come down, then this is going to be a good trade. All right, so we're just going to wait and see. I do feel like price is going to come down into this volume imbalance to the bottom right here. So if it does, then I may just have some trailers down here, but ultimately I would like to see price come down to here. But I'm going to have my finger on the trigger for London low. Let's see how this trade does. If price was going to head down lower, it doesn't move like this. So I'm thinking this consolidation is to send price up higher. So I'm going to be looking for an exit. So 2 losses. I risked 72.50 on that trade. Now I've just got to wait and see what price does. Alright y'all, I'm about to head into a call, but I wanted to show y'all what I'm seeing. This 5 hour fair value gap is holding, in my opinion. Price is not able to kind of break through this 5 minute fair value gap, and it's kind of curling down. So I have a feeling that price is going to want to go down into this into this new week opening gap, this volume gap that I mentioned earlier today. So that's going to be my target. This is the R&R on this position. I mean, it's not looking great right now. Price could definitely just wick up, take out all of these highs, and then send price down if it wanted to. And if it does, then I'm going to take that position also. This is most likely going to be like a 150 risk that I'm in right now. So I'm risking about $150. I am down currently 316 with this position. I did scalp one mini, so I was able to bring my loss back up into like the 290 something. But we'll see how this trade does. I think I'm gonna get stopped out, but it's fine. All right, Joel. Just for the sake of transparency, my five evaluation accounts are blown. I have another five that I'm going to be trading with. It's going to be 58 through 62. So we'll see how that goes. Not a great day so far. We'll see how this trade does. I'm going to be manually exiting. I have my buy limit down here within this volume imbalance right here. So that's my ultimate target. We'll see how this trade does. And also, Apex is having a 80% off sale, 1 day to pass. So that's what I'm kind of taking advantage of. Let's see if we can get this funded in 1 day. I don't know. I'm not going to push it though. Okay. We're in a good position right now. Our price is going in the way that I thought it should go. We're taking out liquidity here. Let's see if it takes it out right now. Yep, took out that liquidity, hitting midnight open. See if it just runs through London low to come down to this gap. Okay, running down through London low. Trading view is lagging a little bit. It's ES. What's the difference between ES and NQ? Why is London low? Okay, there could be a bullish divergence soon. So we'll watch out for that. There we go. Taking out London low. So my initial analysis of going short was correct. I was just very, very impatient. Okay, let's see what price does here. I might just take profits here and then look for another short entry. Maybe I'll just hold it. 195. Okay, that's where it was. So my equity is about the same as last week's around. Okay, I think I'm just gonna take profits here. There we go. Took profits there, so now we're at 2.2K in equity. Let's look to see if we can go ahead and get these funded today. Come on, I think it's time to just pop up. There's really no reason for you to... Oh, actually, there's a small fair value gap right here. The price is failing to get over. It inversed this. There's another one right there that I missed. We'll see. I miss trading minis. So if y'all don't know my history, I stepped away from trading minis because I wasn't able to control my emotions and my risk well. My stops were too shallow. So I moved on to micros and I really tried to control myself on how much I lost per position, which has been working well. It's a slow process, but everything good takes time, right? Everything good takes time. Nothing happens overnight. Okay. Okay, just digging into that fair value gap. I'm going to exit. Actually, let's see what price does here. I think it's going to hit. I think this is a dead position. Just digging deep into this order block here. Volume imbalance. Yeah. This is going to be a dead position. It's okay. All right. Stopped out. I think price wants to head down lower. We just got to figure out where. If y'all wanted to take advantage of Apex's 80% off one data pass sale, click the link in the description below. Use the discount code that's located in the description as well if you don't see the discount during checkout. And let me know in the comments if you're having trouble. I'll help you and walk you through the process. Let's see if I can get these 5 accounts funded today. Just giving y'all a little update. I wasn't able to record all of the other trades that I've been taking, but we are at 2.2K. Today is not a great day. I'll explain why later. But I was trying to get this account funded, these 5 accounts funded today, but I don't think that's a great idea because I was definitely tilting a little bit earlier today. The reason why is because I almost blew my accounts. My trailing max drawdown dropped down to about like $400 at one point because of that, because of a position that I took and I didn't take profits on. But you know what? I'll explain later. But currently, I'm expecting price to hit or fill this volume imbalance right here. All right, so price has yet to actually fill that volume imbalance, and that's what I'm targeting at the moment. So we'll see. This might be my last trade. There we go. So now we're at 2.4K. We are in a safe zone now. Very safe. Just to give you all a midday update, 25 trades, ridiculous. I mean, I'm letting y'all know. I'm trading on tilt right now. Okay, 7 losses. Didn't really go deep into drawdown except for my trailing max drawdown limit was down to like 400. So I mean, if that hit 0, then I would have blown my account even though my equity is up. So that's how trailing max drawdowns work, if y'all didn't know. So we're going to see if this fair value gap inverses. If this fair value gap inverses, then we could potentially see higher highs. This 1 minute fair value gap. If it doesn't, I'm targeting the top of this. Okay, so I'm going to target this high right here. This pool of liquidity, 92.75. You know what? Let's not be greedy. Let's just target that, 92. Oh shoot, that didn't even inverse. All right. I thought that had inversed, but it didn't. We were on the wrong side of the trade. Let's see if I can make up this loss. Let me buy a contract there, sell it here. This is how you get into trouble. I don't recommend doing this, y'all, at all. Just digging deep into that area. I might just have to take it as soon as it pops up. There we go. Oh, it did it for me anyway, automatically. Okay. So now we're at 2.6K in equity. We could actually get this funded today if I play this right. I'm gonna see if it can run up to my point of interest. The reason why I put my sell limit literally like in the middle of nowhere is because my calculation is telling me that if it takes profit here, then I'll be funded and I should be done for the day. 5-minute candle looks good right now. So normally what I've seen is that if price opens above previous candle's close, then it'll retrace a bit and then continue up. This is good. I think we're in a good place. I mean, I'm not saying that it can't come back down to rebalance this imbalance, but if it does, then it does. If it doesn't, then great. All right, price is moving. If it hits my take profit, then we will be funded across all 5 accounts. If it doesn't, then I'll try again tomorrow. All right, sweet. I've closed it out. We're at $3,000 in equity. We are funded. So tomorrow I will be trading 5 funded accounts. All right, I'm gonna show y'all where I'm at. So these are my blown accounts right here at 56 and below. Okay, so this is funded, 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 and funded. Okay, so we did $3,021 today on these 5 accounts. We did negative $2,488.90 on another 5 accounts. So I'm going to be calculating that the thumbnail, the gains in the thumbnail is basically the difference between the 5 funded accounts and then the 5 blown accounts. Later tonight, I'm going to release a video on how to move your evaluation account to a PA account across all 5 accounts. So stay tuned for that. If you like this video, please hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button to join me on my journey to 100K. I am not going to be trading minis tomorrow. I am going to be trading micros. Okay, so let me show y'all the performance on my funded account, because that's what matters right now. Alright, so I took a total of 27 trades, 19 winning trades, 8 losing trades. Okay, these are my orders. I only traded minis on these funded accounts to get it funded as soon as possible. But that kind of mindset will mess you up, okay? So if you try to trade with that kind of mindset, you're going to be very, very reckless with your trading, as I did earlier today. And it messed me up. I mean, I'm going to share with you all my executions on these funded accounts, but it completely messed me up earlier. I was on the wrong side of the trade here, somewhere here, but I ended up getting back on the right side. The first trade that you saw earlier, which was this short right there, where I took profits there. That put me at like 2.7K or like 2.3K. I can't remember. And then I kept on trying to short, and then getting stopped out over here. I got swung around. And this is where I almost blew my 5 eval accounts. And then started scalping small positions up here, which helped me get back up into the green, out of the danger zone. And then this trade right here finally got me funded. All right. I'm going to leave this here. Y'all can analyze my other trades that I did record. I didn't record all of the FOMO trades because it just doesn't make sense to be recording the FOMO trades. But the good trades that I did take, whether they were losses or wins, are going to be in the video. Analyze it. Learn from my mistakes. Learn from my successes. That's what my YouTube channel is about. I share everything. Let me know in the comments below how y'all did. Curious to know how y'all did today. But tomorrow I'll be trading 5 funded accounts, and I'll catch y'all tomorrow.